Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Oger review. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Transformers Earthrise Snapdragon. I got mine at Target, so check your Walmarts, check your Targets, check your everything, because he is here for some people. Took me a while to find this guy, but I finally did. I did a hunt, which will be in the description down below, and so will his unboxing. So those will both be in the description. If you didn't watch the unboxing, you won't really understand why there are ketchup packets here, but whatever. But this figure is nice, very nice. I really, really, really love it. I'd say he's my third favorite Earthrise figure. I have almost every Earthrise figure. No, he would be fourth, sorry. But without further ado, let's just get into his accessories. So, what his accessories are, is, just had a stroke with words, these two blasters, purple blasters, they're just the same sculpt. They do have nip points, where the plastic sheet got nipped, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I don't really care. So let's just take a look at one of them, because both of them are exactly the same. So we have this one, and you can see very, very nice detailing. Some purple, it's all purple. Some cylindrical detail, some line detail. Most of it's hollow, but I don't really mind about that. See it more up and close. There's out to a barrel. It's a nice looking gun. It's a gun. It's a regular old, just Transformers blaster. It's pretty standard when it comes to Transformers and, you know, Hasbro figures in general. So let's get into Snapdragon himself. Now, bringing in Snapdragon for a closer look, let's get the elephant out of the room. He is a headmaster, and his buddy's name is Kronk. Kronk? Comment down below if you know his headmaster buddy's name, because I sure as hell don't. I just know Kronk. So, yeah. So, bringing Kronk? I don't know. Kronks? Sure. Hey, nice guy. Let's just say he's Kronk. Here he is. He has weird triangles on his arms, but that's for dinosaur mode. Rest of him, basic Micromaster, or Headmaster, sorry. Black body, screw hole in the middle, face on the back, face right here. There's a red visor, purple face. Itself, purple, or kind of pink-ish arms. I wouldn't say hot pink, that's more of a darker pink. And then you have his legs, which are teeth sculpt for the dinosaur mode, sorry. But this dude's pretty good. He's better than the other Micromaster I have, so nice job, Hasbro. Now for Snapdragon's details. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now you can see that his face is very nice. He has some two triangle detail right here on his forehead, the side of his helmet, and the nice pinkish, I don't know why I want to say purple, pinkish visor with some sparklies in it. If the light catches it just right, you can barely see it. You can see the bridge of the nose, his mouth plate, kind of like Optimus Prime. I just say that in every review that has a mouth plate, because that's what Optimus Prime is basically known for. He has some holes right above his tits, some Decepticits. First the Decepticrotch with the Pounce and Wingspan, but Now it's Deceptitits with Snapdragon. Come on, guys, stop being lewd. Some purple down his chest. Very, very nice mechanical detailing. It's a shame, really, because on, like, these mainline Generations figures, you really don't get, or you get a shit ton of detail, but no paint to exempt that detail, so, have some nice kind of rocket-shaped shoulders. I really love these. His dumpy, frumpy arms with some kibble, but I don't really mind. His T-Rex claws on his hand itself, connected to the thruster. Why, I don't know. You can see he has dinosaur arms right in between his body to fill out the space. You have purple dick. Nice. You have more black by it. Black to fill out this whole entire area until the hips, or to the hips, which are black with some line detail right there. You have some purple on the thighs. Then you have the white and the yellow for the cockpit in the spaceship mode, and you have the black for dinosaur tail mode. So, yeah, overall, the detail on this guy is very nice. I love Hasbro's attention to detail, either though a lot of the times the paint doesn't really let you see it, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, let's get on to size comparisons. Here is Snapdragon next to the last review, G.I. Joe Classified Destro, and the next review, AOA Apocalypse. Oh, okay. Here he is next to some other Earthrise figures, Earthrise Optimus Prime and Earthrise Skywarp, of course. Now on to one of the downsides of this figure, for me at least. The articulation. Especially in the arms. Anyway, being a headmaster, he can only look up about that far because block, but you can sort of, kind of, take his head off, move the legs a little bit that way, nope, wrong way, turn it that way, look up, or move the head to look down, and then he can sort of look up. So, yay. Basically, you want to do the same thing, but for looking down, which he can't really look down, which is kind of sad. He can not tilt at all. Most of the times, if you try and tilt, it's just going to pop it right out of the socket like it did for me just now. His arms can go up about that far, and oh my god, look at that detail. They didn't have to do that, but they did, and it is amazing. Oh god, that's... Anyway, sorry. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, only up about that far, and that is with me modifying it. I just shaved some off of the little circular hinge right here for the bicep swivel, and even then it's still pretty bad, but it's better than it was before. Waist swivel, nothing at the hands, that's why I didn't talk about them. Leg can go up about that far, back about that far. Beautiful spread. Thighs swivel, single jointed knee, and his foot can go pivot and up, but that's more for transformation. Now, speaking of transformation, let's get into his T-Rex mode. Take the guns off, move them to the side. And I dropped one. Oof. Flip his hand in so it can reveal the T-Rex feet. Spin them around like so. Take off the head like so. Detach this. Fold his arms into his back. And then what you want to do is unpeg this chest piece, twist his crotch all the way around, flip it all the way down, and come back here. Hold up, I did something wrong. 1 second. Sorry, sometimes I forget that the head is behind this panel and not this, so sorry about that. Then it is kind of hard getting the T-Rex head out, but it just clips in like that, and voila. Then what you want to do is take the arms out from his sides, fold this piece back up, fold his crotch down, make sure that, oh wait, right, legs. You'll want to unpeg these from their holes, fold them up like so, and same on the other side. You want to fold them in like this, tab everything into place. Then these little holes right here, these tabs will go into those. They're very, very hard to see at first, so boom, boom, boom. Snap all that together. Try and shift this down more so it can tab in. Oh shit, no, the ketchup packet. Okay, sorry, trying to do this from a distance is not very easy. Okay, legs down, take those up. Okay, I'll have to do this back piece off camera. So, after figuring all of that out, what you want to do is, what you want to do is take the Micromaster, fold him out like that. There is a hole for his head to go into. Pop it in. It's kind of hard, to be fair, but just want to kind of force it in behind the camera strength. Okay. So after all of that struggle, is the Dino mode really, really worth it? No. No, it's not. That's the simple answer is no, it's not. It's kind of disappointing. It's really small. Just for comparison, here he is with Earthrise Optimus Prime. It's deluxe size. He is deluxe size. Still bigger than a mini Godzilla, but he's around a deluxe size in T-Rex mode. So, Many people are wanting to customize this into Beast Wars Megatron. No. It just doesn't work, in my opinion. It just won't work, and it doesn't work. But is it okay for what it is? Yeah, it's okay for a dinosaur that turns into a spaceship and a robot. So, I can't really complain much because of all the shit it does. But it's just kind of disappointing, especially here. You could see he has ball pegs in his arms that are not painted. So, unless you have it like this, yeah, you're gonna see ugly joints. So, that's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, cost regulations and everything. He has a brand new sculpt and blah 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 blah. Anyway, let's get into spaceship mode. Now, we're going straight in from Dino mode. So, what you want to do is just flip the hands back in like so. Oh god, I haven't done the spaceship mode since I got him. You want to flip in the arms like so, like you're just transforming him into robot mode. Flip his head right back in, close that panel up. Now, what you want to do is twist the legs. That's what you want to do. I think. So then you want to fold all this back there. That. Peg his arms into his back. That is definitely not right. Hold up. Okay, so this is the mode where you're going to want to twist his legs. Just make sure you have enough clearance. Shut those down. Come back. Tab that back in place, just like you did in tail mode. And fold these kind of wings out. And that's spaceship mode. Not very difficult, but at the same time, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, very difficult. It's good, like I said in the toy news where I was talking about the promotional, or like the actual figure promotional images, like not the CGI mock-up. But as I was saying in that, it just kind of reminds me of like something you would see in Galactica or Space Invaders or something like that. It just reminds me of a generic spaceship, maybe like a background spaceship in Star Wars. But what you can do is you have your little man Kronk. Open these up. Get him sitting down with his arms in front of him, and you can have him piloting the ship. It takes a bit, for me at least, to get it all situated, but once you have it all situated, he goes in there and he can pilot. So if you can see that, oh Jesus, sorry. On mine, these are really hard to shut. The cockpit is really hard to shut, so just be careful that you don't snap it. But you can see, we have a little friend in there now, and he's piloting, and you can even see some button detail on there. So, pretty cool. Yellow comes back down to here. Other than that, it's all white, some teal, purple, teal, purple, white, black. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for spaceship mode. Now, what are my final thoughts on this guy? Amazing. I think he's one of the best Earthrise figures. I wanted this guy since the initial CGI mock-ups were, well, revealed. And since he was revealed at NYC, I think, New York Toy Fair. Sorry. But he is just amazing. The paint, the sculpt, the detail, the articulation, and most of the modes. Dinosaur mode brings it down from like, I don't know, it brings it down like half a point, and then the elbows really annoyed me, so like, that's a point. So, I'd have to say, 9.5 out of 10. He would be 10 out of 10 without the Dino mode. So, that's pretty much my review. So, or wait, that would be 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. He is 8.5 out of 10. So, if you guys liked the video, like it, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification if you want to never miss an upload, and get him. He is really good. We need to support Hasbro on this behavior, not figures like fucking the tall Cyberverse figures that you always see. We need to make Hasbro do more of this and less of shit. So, yeah, that reason, he's 8.5 out of 10. Anyway, guys, peace.